Okay, so this is number 18. It's funny, I don't dislike this book, but when you order the books for this set, it either comes with this book or the ink book, and the ink one is just like really nice, but I didn't get it. So this one was ordered by my boyfriend for me at Christmas, and he was trying to get me the ink one, but they sent this one every time. I think probably because most people request the other one. Anyway, so yeah, this was just a random sticker I found. This was from March 24th to the 31st. So yeah, at the beginning of this I wrote, well, I did it. I'm using the Donkey Reject book. And then I wrote, it's not that bad. It's just not nearly as nice as the ink book that I tried to get. This one reminds me of carnivals in summer. Although it's just the beginning of spring, I'm really looking forward to warm summer weather, which I really, really am. Some more notes on the book I was reading, The One Thing. Still reading that. Probably about 3/4 in. And it's a very good book. So I like to take notes to kind of get whatever I'm reading into my brain. And I'm talking about multitasking. And I started to feel sick. And I was like, oh no, take the vitamins. I don't want to be sick again. It didn't last that long. So that was good. My Springfield Notes game. So I started this book right before I got my Springfield Notes. So I was like, oh man, if I just held out a day, I could have done the new books, but it doesn't matter because I'm working on that now. I was excited because a girl from Germany started doing art coaching with me, and that's been really cool. So if you are interested in art coaching, check out my website. I have a art coaching tab with a trailer and more information, and yeah, I would love to do that for you, and we can tailor it to whatever you're looking for. So now that it's spring, I started listening to a nature podcast and got me really excited for birds and nature and journaling about it. So I put my bird feeder back up, but honestly, it's kind of gross from the winter. I didn't really clean it out, so I should do that. I saw a flicker at my parents' house, and I noticed that like a tongue shot out. And I never noticed that with a flicker before, so I looked it up, and yeah, they have these like super long tongues because they are related to the woodpecker, and I didn't know that. Yeah, so that's what I said. It's part of the woodpecker family. What? Who even knew? I don't know. In the Nature Journal podcast, they were talking about the best gift you can give someone is your full compassionate attention, and I thought that is so true. Like when someone fully focuses on you and they're 100% present, like it feels so good. And it's very easy to check out when we're around other people if we're feeling tired or want to go on our phones, but I'm trying to remind myself to really focus on that, on whoever I'm with. This is just finding a balance between work life and regular life based on the book I'm reading. More book notes. Lots of notes. I was feeling sad this day. I wanted to add like a photo in here, which I still need to print out, but my little printer wasn't working, and I don't like that drawing. I like that one more, so I wanted to cover it. It's just talking about dreaming big and how we think big is bad because we don't want to get our hopes down, but honestly, like, is dreaming small better? No, I don't think so. So I'm trying to kind of talk myself out of that, write notes on it so I can dream big and go hard with whatever I'm working on so I can get far in life. This was workshop prep for some work I'm doing currently. I'll prep. Some beautiful designs by Musgrave. These pencil cases. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I love finding beautiful designs. It inspires me so much. I was listening to the Paper and Staples podcast. If you are a Field Notes fan and you don't listen to that podcast, oh, it is so good. I am so picky with podcasts, and that one, every time they post, I will read it. I'm just trying to be excited about the fact that the work that I'm doing right now is something I really want to be doing. I'm doing art coaching and workshops, so I just want to take a moment to kind of get excited about that. This was at one of the workshops. I was just trying to explain shapes to one of the kids. More book notes. This book is just filled with book notes. I'm me trying to figure out how to work on my everything book, which is this book. So through workshops, writing a book about it, and sharing online. So I'm like, it was cool just realizing that even though there's all these different aspects to it, this all goes under the one thing that I'm trying to focus on right now. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Here's a quote: "But those woulda, coulda, shouldas all ran away and hid from the one little did," by Shel Silverstein. He's such a good writer. Yeah, my arm was hurting me this day, and usually by the time I'm done at a coffee shop, like, I'm cold, so I want to go take a bath, but hopefully that'll change now that now that the weather's getting warmer. So this, okay, big deal. So Field Notes messaged me on Instagram saying they were really digging my work, and they want, if I keep posting stuff, they'll send me notebooks. And then they wanted to feature me on their Field Notes comments, and that's happening at this very moment. There's like 9 posts in a row that they're going to be doing, and just the opportunity to work with a brand that I love so much is such a cool experience. Even just having them like message me and say they like my stuff was huge. So in any capacity that I can work with them, I am just over the moon. So I thought I had to do like a really cool spread about it. This was me getting the message and my brain exploding. My dad's birthday that day, so I stopped by. And more notes on the Happy Money book. And I find like it's really helpful for me to read like 10 pages from a self-help book or a book that's working on something that I'm struggling with currently, because it kind of gives me this like motivational pep talk to do my work for the day. So even though this is about money, I'm also reading The One Thing, which helps me focus on what I need to do when I don't actually go to a job. So this was just working through anxiety and fear and anger and resentment, all the emotions that have to do with money, so you can have a better relationship and essentially like have a better future. So this is the sun, so I was very excited. Wanting to do dance parties and sip drinks on patios and fireworks and cuddles, and yeah, this day I was missing Sam, so I just drew, "I want some cuddles, please." Actually, I haven't showed him that. I should just send it when I want cuddles. This is about art coaching. And yeah, so I filled up the book, and I didn't have another book with me, which I've been so bad at doing. I actually put a book in my bag recently so that if that happens again, I will have my next book. So forgot to bring another notebook with me again, so I had to use this page, the back of the fly paper, I guess you would call it. I don't know. Yeah, and that is that book. So thanks so much for joining me on this journey and journey. I feel like I'm on The Bachelor. And yeah, getting interested in what I do. I love sharing this stuff with you guys, and your comments are just so inspiring and help me just want to keep going. So if you have been leaving comments, thank you so much. I love reading them. They make my day. So keep watching. I'll keep posting, and have a magical day. Bye, guys.